Good afternoon. It's Friday, May 15th. This is Joe Terril, president of Terril and Company in St. Louis, Missouri, private wealth managers, with another update during this virus crisis that we've had since about the first week of March. This is meant to be an update for our clients and followers and people that we have relationships with as to our latest thinking. As we have said from the beginning of this and after the major fall in investment prices, we're more optimistic than most that we are going to have an economic recovery. So far, it's playing out about like what we expected, meaning the virus is slowly coming under control. Businesses and states are reopening. Countries in Europe have reopened, and countries around the world are basically reopening. So we are staying with our main theme that by this summer, by early fall, the economy will have begun its recovery, and certainly investment markets that are looking past all the bad news that has come out in the last few weeks. Investment markets are going to be looking at, well, what's the news going to be January, February, March, April of next year? And at Terril and Company, we believe that news actually will be pretty decent. We expect energy to recover. We expect the airlines to have a nice recovery. It will not be overnight, will not be in the next month or two, but we do believe that the economic situation and the worst is behind us, and it will get better. We believe the bottoms in the stock market and bond market were put in back in the last part of March, and that also is behind us. We're encouraged by the fact that a country like Austria has now been open for over a month. They sent children back to school. They reopened the businesses, and yet the number of confirmed cases in Austria continues to fall, not increase. This week, and I mentioned today's May 15th, investment markets had quite a time earlier in the week worrying that we're going to have a second wave and that the number of cases would surge as states reopen their economies. If it hasn't happened in Austria, if it hasn't happened in Sweden, if it hasn't happened in South Korea, it hasn't happened in Italy, we don't believe it's going to happen in the United States. And we look for a gradual decline in the number of cases all summer long, and we look for businesses to get reopened and that we will see better economic times and gradually better investment markets. We do not expect a second wave that people keep talking about. If anything, we look for the first wave to continue to decline. So we'll be back in another few days or as warranted with an additional update. Thank you. Bye.